Gaming Joe, and today we're back at it with MLB The Show 2018. Last season, well, this past regular season, our boy Roids McGee in his second season got 77 home runs, led in all categories for batting, including average, and we're now just starting the AAA playoffs.
Playoff situations in the minors are invaluable opportunities to teach young players and to learn about them.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Salt Lake Bees and the Reno Aces. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Albert Suarez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Roids McGee. He'll get to take his
2 out, nobody on base. Still a scoreless game for us right now.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and there's
and
a drive
she
to
gone.
Center. You can pretty much forget
Bye-bye.
about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box.
Bases are loaded, 2 out. Tie game with 3 apiece.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball
that's
that
not a good one at all.
And we'll have to leave it there. The play is made here to end.
Not what I wanted to hit.
Stepping up to the plate.
Swung way too early on that pitch. I kind of wish I had that one back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Liriano giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, John Ryan Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canizaro moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate,
Got a runner on first base, 1 out.
Roids McGee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh,
and
she
gone.
Around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him
Bye-bye.
another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat.
We're 2 for 3, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 runs.
McGee, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer.
This turned out really beautiful. Got a runner on first and third,
went deep. He turned
1
around
out.
a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
The first
Oh,
pitch
that
is
might be
pretty
gone.
well out to right.
That might be
Cabrera
gone.
Looking up.
She gone. Boys and girls, I think our boy is ready for the big league.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night?
Look at that. She just
That's the
loaded.
baseball equivalent of a
Gone.
hat trick.
So coming to the plate,
Nobody on base,
Christopher
0
He
out.
flew out in his last
Up by
at-bat.
5
It doesn't look
runs.
very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down
Ooh,
by a
moving a little
photo,
too-
it's
too
time to get
fast.
some base runners
There we
and
go.
hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Rob McGee will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs.
Nobody on
in a
base,
single
0
game.
out. The 9th inning.
First pitch
Up by
coming, here it
5.
is. There's a swing and
That's
a
a
drive hit
solid
well out to
contact
right
swing,
field.
but that's not out of here.
And it's
What?
gone as they
No
add
way!
another.
We got so much power now. I like this.
A solo shot here to
This is a great way to start out the first game of the playoff for us. Well, it's really the second game in the series, but it's turned out really good so far.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.
Our boy, 4 for 5, 4 home runs.
13-4 the way this one ends. The Bees get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Mark
That means all we need is one more win and we win the series right here.
A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights on closeout opportunity.
Yeah, all we need is to win this game here and we advance to the next round. Yeah, look at that beautiful 800 batting average. That's a beautiful average right there.
The game's future stars are
We're back here with our boy Roids McGee.
Rob McGee.
Or sometimes they like to call him Rob, because he likes to rob them pitchers with home runs. Got a runner on first base, 1 out. Still a scoreless game here.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and
Oh,
deep to
that's
center
got to
field.
be out of here. That's got to be out of
Going
here.
back on it at the track.
That is gone. She gone.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. His fifth so far in this series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
We crushed that ball.
So striding
Crushed
in,
it.
Thomas Scott. He'll look to
2
bounce
out,
back
got a runner on
after
first
striking out
base.
his
Up
last
by
time up.
2 runs.
Pulled toward right center field.
Looks like
McGee
that's me.
on the move.
And we
that
got it.
retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one. Now
Going
at the
into the
plate,
4th
Jack
inning,
Reinheimer.
2 out,
2
runner
men
on first
2
and
away
second.
here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air
That's
now,
a deep
carrying
one.
a bit out toward right center.
That's your ball.
And this
That
is gonna
was
wind
your
up as
ball.
Extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second.
That was his ball, not mine.
Here's another
His.
look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the
Okay,
box.
so the game is
I think he
tied,
was thinking
2 apiece,
triple all the
nobody
way.
on base,
By the time
0
they get
out.
it back in, he's safely into third.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Now
to the
we'll get a
left.
single
That's
here.
through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can
That's
have
a
their
double
moment
play.
mid-May,
That is
but to
so
do it when it
unfortunate.
gets cold outside means everything.
There's one.
What? That's unfortunate.
Ready once again. Nelson
Got a
Side,
runner on
a hit
first
in
base,
2
one
tries
out.
so far.
Tie game. 2 runs apiece. Oh,
High
that's a
in the air
deep
out to
one.
center field. McGee moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Jack
Got a
Reinheimer.
runner on
1
first
for
base,
2 in
2
the ball
out.
game thus far. Now that's popped up.
That's a
Velasquez
pop fly
on
in the
move.
infield.
He tracks it down, and
I was
that
saying
will
pop fly,
end the
pop
inning.
up.
1 hit, 1 left. Striding into the box, Rob McGee. He'll get his side started in the
Tie
inning.
game,
And
nobody
so
on base,
far,
0
they've been
out.
stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right
swung
away.
early.
But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze
That's a good
from
hit.
up here,
I
but
think
if
we
he
got
gets
a
that
double
pitch
out of there.
again,
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
here, this
we'll
is
get a
going to be
double.
trouble out there
There's
in
no
left
way
center,
that's a
as it
triple.
ought to be good for extra bases.
Yep.
And he is in the
There
second
we go.
with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Grounded to third. Reinheimer is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Steven Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to right field. Cabrera is there.
We're not going to go for
second
it.
out of the inning.
There was no way we could have gone for it.
Standing in, Drew Glass.
See, he should not be the designated hitter. It should be us.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-ball count.
Three and 0 now.
Looks like we might have a walk here.
Now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound
got
gets
walked.
awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the
Kinda need to
umpires
get
are going to have to
a
really
lead
pay
off
attention
here.
to the conditions on the field.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider.
Oh, did
here,
he hit
and it's
that?
A towering drive
He
out to
did.
deep left field.
What a
This
beauty.
ball is gone. A home run.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of it.
Now at the plate.
Okay, so
Jimmy
we're now up by
Myers. He
3.
started out the
1
0
out.
for 2 so far.
Nobody on base.
High
That's a
fly
deep
ball out to
one.
straightaway center.
Where
McGee
is it?
sprinting after it.
Just
He
making
makes
it.
the running play.
Just made it
2
in
down.
time, to be honest. Didn't think we were going to get there.
Coming to the plate now, Rob McGee, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game
Nobody
so
on
far,
base,
but
2
needs
out.
the triple to complete a cycle. First delivery
Oh,
to
we're
him
not
on
going to
the
get
way.
the triple.
Hit hard on the
Ah!
ground. Negron over to his
Oh.
left, and that will
Dang it.
conclude matters here in the 7th.
Not what we
Pretty
wanted.
painless half of the.
But hey, we got the win.
Well,
We're
winning in
moving
advance
on.
is the name of the game, and that's just what they've done. Congrats
How?
to them, but it's
Not
just
the
going to
player
get
of the
harder
game.
from here.
That
We'll see
last
how
player
much
who
they
hit a
have
home
left in the
run
tank
should have been
to
player
take
of
it
the
into
game.
the next round.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it
We went
mattered.
3
and
for
he's
4,
our
which
top
is not
player
bad.
of
But the
game.
real player that got this, I think it was Liriano with the home run, the 3-run home run. Liriano. Yep. Definitely was Liriano. So we won the Pacific Coast, and we'll be taking on the Sky Sox in the Pacific League Championship Series. So are we already in the Championship League? Or is there like one more round?
Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness.
Yeah, we have a way better record. If they end up winning, this is kind of like an upset. Probably the best team in the AAA. 15 home runs in the last 10 games. That is insane.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show
Playing against
has
the
coverage
Memphis
from
Redbirds.
the AAA Pacific Coast League. A
Second
critical
round.
one in store for us here. It's Game 1 between the Salt Lake Bees. Claudio Mortero, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter.
Okay.
Dan Plesac, what's the
He's
word
only
on
given
it?
up 3
Hey,
hits.
it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this
But I
guy
think
can
we can
have 2 or
change
3 of
that.
his 4 pitches and have command of them,
Okay, we
he's
got
gonna have
first
a
and
really
second.
good game.
1 out. Still a scoreless game. Beautiful
Set, here it
field.
comes. This is line to left.
Get out of here. Ah, come
He's
on.
got to get there as he backs
That's
up to put
unfortunate.
it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Swung way too early for that.
Coming to the plate now.
Got a runner on
Ryan
second,
Pena.
0
And
out.
He could give his guys an
So
early
we're going to
lead
want to
if he
throw
can come
their
through here.
third.
This is skied into short left center. McGee is after it. 1 away.
Oh, we just barely missed that one. That would have been embarrassing for us.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Got a
Rob
runner on first
McGee.
and second, 0 out. Still a scoreless game into the third.
From the stretch. Line drive.
No!
And
Oh!
he won't get it as that's down
We
for
got
a base
it.
hit. And they're content to play station
shoulda
to
had it.
station here as the bases are loaded
That's okay.
now with still nobody out. Stepping in, Steven
this is not gonna look
Gonzalez.
good.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 1-1 on the ground near home.
That's a double
That
play.
winds up foul. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike
Oh.
3. The throw.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Now he throws on
No!
the brakes, but he can't
I
get
was
back
not
to
expecting
first,
he would
and
do
he's
that.
nailed
Ah!
for the second out. Big mistake.
Yeah,
Riding in
that
once again,
really hurt.
Joe Katimer. He singled his last time up. Pulled toward right center
That's a deep
field.
one.
McGee is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
1 for 2.
Digging in and looking for
Runner
more.
on second
Rob
and third.
McGee.
1. Oh, come on! Screw you, buddy.
And it looks
That's
as though the
BS.
decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Full pitch count.
At the plate,
Might be able to do
Darryl
this.
Canzaro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he struck him
Oh,
out.
that's
His 7th for
unfortunate.
the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brooklyn Bridges the
Still a
next
scoreless
at bat.
game. Runner on first base, 0 out. So we got to throw to second base
1-2.
here.
Hit in the air to shallow
That's
center.
not mine, that's
Taguchi
yours, bud.
trying to get there. He can't get there. Is it full?
Oh, come on! I threw that right on the mark and I got screwed.
Digging
That
in,
is
Rob
BS.
McGee.
Rob McGee.
That is BS.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on
And
hit
that's
deep
a
to
fly
left
ball.
center. This one has a chance. Davila is going to get back, and he'll put this one away.
My
on
goodness,
the
this is a
warning
really
track
bad
for the
game
first out.
one.
So a crucial
Bases are
moment here,
loaded.
and standing
One
in,
out.
Ryan
Come
Heyman,
on.
as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Liriano has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a relay home.
That's safe.
The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the...
Wow.
This one definitely a low
We should have
scoring
won
affair
this
as
game.
we get
Should
one
have.
last look at our final line score. Well, everyone was free to do
BS.
a really well played ball game in this one. And the guy...
I'm still upset that I was intentionally walked. Still kind of upset about that.
The manager challenges his
What, are we
players
playing
to
every
improve
other
their
game? What the hell is
championship
going
odds
on
by
here?
seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
So we bounce back, tied the series, one apiece.
MLB The Show's two out, nobody on.
2 out,
Batting fourth,
down by a run.
designated hitter,
Nobody on base, so it tells you he had to hit a home run here.
Swing and a little blooper to
Oh,
center.
that's BS.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping into the
Got
box,
a runner on first
Rob
and second,
McGee.
0
And
out.
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys,
Swung
you
too
talk about
early.
getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard on the ground
That's gonna
towards
go as a
second,
single.
and that's through, a base hit.
Tie the
Now
game
the
right
relay
here.
home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this is on the
Ah,
ground. It's
that's
short.
unfortunate.
Could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
I swear, he sucks at batting. He is terrible at batting. Why did they put him right after me?
center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for
Got
what
a
should
double
be
out of
extra
this.
bases.
Ooh,
He's
ooh.
around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three.
We got a triple.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him.
It won't
Wasn't
matter,
that
'cause
bad
this
of a
guy
pitch.
at bat,
He jumps all
it's
over
just
it.
dog
Nobody can run
water.
it down, and
It's
he's
just
standing at
dog
third
water.
feeling pretty good about himself.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Katimer is over. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 game. So
Got a
digging
runner
in
on
now.
first and
Bernardo
second,
Munoz.
0 out.
He got on top of
So
one.
we're
and
going
was
to
a
want to throw
ground
the
out
third
victim
base if we
last time.
can.
A swing and a
Ooh,
drive
that's a
sent
deep
out toward the
shot.
gap. McGee racing
that
back to the track. And this
Oh!
will find the wall in the very deepest part of the
That's
yard.
a double.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one
Could not
run
do
will be
anything
allowed
on
to
that
score.
one.
center fielder number
Got a runner on
Into the box
second
now,
and
Andy
third. This is
Davila
not looking
comes
good
into this
for us
at-bat 0 for
whatsoever.
1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. McGee moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Striding in, Alex Mejia. So far, 0 for 1 with a
Got a
fly
runner
out.
on third.
Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh, You had to do that, dude. That is your ball.
Cash in here as the run is in to score from
If we
third.
lose this series, I'm saying it, I'm blaming it on the fielder.
And he is in
that
at
is
third
not on
base
my
with
guy.
an
That was
RBI
his
triple.
ball. He ran away
So
from
close,
that.
yet so far away.
Really?
2 outs.
Stepping in, Bernardo
This is
Munoz.
BS.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. McGee moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, that was a terrible
And no tag at second.
throw
He'll
right
head
there.
back there with 2 away
That was
now.
bad.
Leading off the inning.
Nobody on
Rob
base,
McGee.
0 out.
And they'll need him to get something
Down by
going
3.
here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the
Probably
gap.
get a.
He's through first and
We're
hustling
not
for
going to get a
second.
triple. That is way
And he
too
is
late.
in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Yeah, we could have.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah,
he
he's going
wants
to have to
to pick
start
me
making
off, I
some
know
good
that.
pitches to get out of this thing.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play
May
there
not
for
even
the
make
first
it.
out. And a
Oh,
daring
we just
move
made
there
it in
pays
time.
off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, buddy, you got to get me something. Got to get a good hit.
The 1-2.
Somewhat.
Hit to third. Gutierrez right there. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Glass. 0 for 1 for
He
him
should
here in
not
this
even
one.
be the designated hitter. I'm
Now
sorry.
the 1-1 pitch. Popped up, number 75.
That's unfortunate.
Moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, we're not winning
In
this
now,
game.
Julian Gutierrez.
Now batting, third baseman.
Nobody on base. Down by 3. 1 out.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McGee has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Got a triple,
So
a
coming to the
double, a
plate,
single.
Rob McGee. And
Got a runner
all
on
eyes are
first
him
base,
as he
down
needs
by
a
3
home
still.
run to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that
Swinging
time.
way too early.
A
Nope.
diving effort here
Oh,
as
we
he gets a
barely
glove
just
on.
made it.
And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daryl Cannizzaro. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Steven Gonzalez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
My goodness.
And that
Our
will
team
retire.
is just pure dog water.
Digging in, Andy
2
Davila.
out.
He's got an RBI.
Nobody on base,
despite an
down
0
by
for 2
3.
effort to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
And we lose this game, I know it.
Coming to the plate now.
Yeah,
Rob
we're not
McGee.
winning this
He comes
one.
to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the
She
air.
gone,
Right
but it's
field.
not gonna
This
matter.
ball's
We're
got
not gonna
plenty
win.
of carry to it, and it is out
I got
of
the
here.
cycle. This is the first time we have ever gotten the cycle here. Perfect 5 for 5, but it's not going to mean anything.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation. Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.
Kind of unfortunate.
He's our top player
I think
of the game.
we're going to end up losing the series after having a dominating season. I don't think we're going to win the series just because his team is kind of dog water.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
Whoa! Oh, okay. This is completing the cycle, that's right. I totally forgot about it. It's just saying congratulations on the cycle. Yep. But I don't think we're going to end up playing for the Los Angeles Angels.
This player
Because
can rest assured his day's
Mike
work
Trout
made
is
an
on the
impression.
Angels, and he's in our position, so it's kind of difficult to even get called up. We need to bounce back in this game. If not, we're eliminated, and we start the off season, and we'll find out where we'll end up going in the off season.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Memphis Redbirds and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Fiers will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping into the box, Dwayne Mullen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Full pitch count,
Into the
one out,
windup, ready
nobody
with the
on
payoff
base.
pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McGee is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Rob McGee.
All right, we got a runner on first base, 1 out.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ah,
Comes right after
swung a
him
little
with
too
a
late on
fastball for a
that.
strike.
Kind
Hey,
of
this
want that
pitcher
one
better
back.
watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Line drive
That's a
to
line
center
drive.
field. He
Oh!
leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
What's going on here? Is he throwing
Taguchi
home?
rounds the corner.
Oh, we're
and
going
is
for that
headed
triple.
home. And
We got the
he's
triple.
safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he
Well,
will
I think
make
they're
it
gonna
all the way
award
to
us
third
with a
now,
double
as that
here.
mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Only play is going to be to first, so
Yeah,
scoreless
this is
in
going to be
RBI ground down
a
as the
do or
lead
die
moves to
game.
2-0
I think we're
now.
going to end up winning it and then go into game
Digging
5.
in for his second at bat, Rob McGee. 2's all over the place.
Runner on
2
first
on,
and
2
second,
out, and
2
of course,
out,
here
up
in
by
inning
4.
number 2. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Velasquez at second, Taguchi at first, 2 out in the inning. Hard on the ground, short, reined in. Throw
Not what I
on to
wanted.
second
That
for
was
the force,
bad.
and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Digging in to try it
now
again.
up by 4.
Rob
1
McGee.
out. Runner on first base.
Rob McGee.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he turns this
That's a
one
line
around
drive.
high and
That's gonna
deep
be
to
caught.
center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Oh, man.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daryl Cannizzaro.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Steven Gonzalez.
First baseman, Steven
2
Gonzalez.
out. I'm on second. We got a runner on third. Up by 4.
Ready with the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Katimer has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We played 4 full. The Bees are out in front, 6-2. So stepping in, Rob McGee.
Number 25, Rob McGee.
1 for 3. Not really good game. Bases are loaded. 0 out.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
Line
boy.
to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Daryl Cannizzaro. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
A swinging bunt to the mound. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. At the plate, Steven Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steven Gonzalez.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten the call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched.
Well, the play's been
Not
made.
a good
and that
lead so
retires
far.
the
We got a
side.
6-run
So
lead.
for 2, but it could have been much worse.
So it looks like we're going to have a game 5 if we can
Now in
maintain
the
the lead
box,
here.
Rob McGee.
Runner on
2 outs
first
and
and
2
second,
runners
2
aboard here
out.
in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that
And the
hurts.
2-out threat will not come to
Man.
pass as the inning is over.
So
it's
that
no
was
runs
a
on 2
way
hits, no
early
errors, and
contact
2
swing.
men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning.
Well, it's getting more
But hey,
and more
we
common in
maintained it,
baseball
kept
now
the
these days
game
to use a ton of
alive
pitchers
for
to
us
get
to
through a
get to
and it took
game
6 here
number
to get the
5.
job done, but hey,
So it's
they'll
a
do
do or
whatever
die
they can to
game
get a
for
W.
us.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was...
Definitely need to get a home run next game. Gotta.
With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity
It's do or
with the
die,
young team
boys and
he has
girls.
come to cherish.
Game 5. And hopefully we can continue to win.
The game's future stars are on. Parker Bridwell gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow.
Hey, man, this guy
Second
also
inning
uses
down
that
by
pitch that's kind of
2-0.
in
Wow.
vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam
That's
fastball.
a
And the next
early
thing you know,
contact for
it's
a foul
running in
ball.
on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats. And this guy joins a long list of guys.
That's a good
High
hit.
Deep to left center field. Selski going back.
She
See you
gone.
later. Over the wall, a home run.
454 feet. Don't mind if I do.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after
Ball pitch
striking out
count.
his last
0
time
out. Still down by a run. Nobody on base.
Now the payoff pitch home.
That's
High
a
fly ball out to
Fly
straightaway
ball behind
center.
us. And we just got there in time.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Rob.
Nobody on base,
As
0
they'll
out.
look to get something
Down by
going
a
here
run.
and even this game up.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a
Just
home run. I know a
squeezed
lot of
that
pitchers,
right
but
through
they
and
call
got
that
a
wall
single
scraper
out
this
of it.
last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
That's double play.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Rob McGee. He singled
Tie
his
game.
last time up.
2 out. Runner on first base now.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh,
high.
she gone. We
Deep.
take the lead with a
That
2-run
is
home
a
run.
moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway
That was a
center.
beauty.
His second home run of
That
the
contact,
game. As they
perfect.
take the lead.
I think that
It's
was
now
perfect
4-2.
contact with a power hit.
Well, as always, he wanted to spot that sinker at the knees or lower, but this one was up in the zone. So it's like a flat fastball that didn't move. Those usually go a long way.
Ready to take his hat
Bases are
again.
loaded,
Rob
2
McGee,
out.
as he'll look
We're
to
now
follow up
up
the
by
2-run
6
homer he
in
launched
the
over
6th
the wall
inning.
last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll.
It's going to be
One
now
run is scored.
8-2.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
And a good effort on the dive that time.
Risk the biscuit here, and we're out.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Kind of shouldn't have gone
Ready
for it,
another
but
shot now. Steve Selski.
YOLO.
And he'll get us started in what's officially
try to
the
go
back
for it.
third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob McGee.
Up by
coming
8
off the
now,
clutch
10-2
single
lead.
his last
Got a
time
runner on first base, 1 out.
from the stretch. Now a ball
And
hits the center
she
field
gone.
and deep. Back goes the center fielder.
That's a
way back, and
beautiful,
that ball is gone.
beautiful hit.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
And we actually win the series. My goodness, I didn't think we were going to do it.
You know, these guys are going ballistic here. It's a long season, especially how these AA guys travel. So they're excited to have a chance to finish the season the right way. We'll see how they do.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time
Came
he swung
back,
the
game
bat,
5
it was
to win
hit
it.
somewhere hard.
I'm not entirely
He winds up
sure
with
if this is the
5
last
base knocks
game
in the game,
of the
and
playoff.
you don't see that too often without
So
question
I do
a
not
standout
know.
performance.
If it is the last game of the playoff, it's a great way to bounce back in second season. Our first season, we made it to the AA playoffs, made it to the last round, and lost in game 5. Oh no, so there is one more round. What? It's a 1 game? And they didn't even play me. They didn't even play me. Wow. Alright, so the regular season has come to an end. The playoffs have come to the end for year 2. Dodgers have won the World Series of 2019. And let's see who gets to be, who's declaring for retirement. Trying to see if we know any big names in here. Robinson Cano announces his retirement. He's the only one that I kind of know at the moment. Frank Santana. Quite a bit of players from the Dodgers have retired this postseason. Adrian Beltre. Wow. I'm not going to take any look anymore. We're just going to continue on. Oh, wow. And the two that I named off, Robinson Cano and Adrian Beltre, have been actually inducted. So that's good to see. Alright. The Angels want to sign us, and I really don't want to play with the Angels, to be honest. As much as I've been drafted with them, the chances of playing is not going to work. So, we've hit 77 home runs. I feel like we should ask for 85,000 for one year. Oh, you'll take 82.5, but you won't take anything else.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kyle Freeland gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see
Really?
this guy had
We're still
an
playing in the
ERA
minor league?
over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to
runner
do a
on first
much better
base.
job of
Two
keeping
out.
base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Swinging a ball line
that would have
down
been
in
a
the
good
left field
hit if
corner.
we
But
didn't
this
swing a
is
little too
foul
early.
near the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Chavez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Rob McGee.
Down by 2, 2 out.
Rob
Runner out.
McGee.
From the
A runner on
stretch, here's
first
the
base.
pitch. Hit in the air out to center field.
That's going to be... That's caught.
Tuchman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-2. Now batting, Nolan Fontana. He drew a walk his
2
first
out.
time up.
Nobody on
Here
base.
it comes.
Down by 2.
Nolan Fontana.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, McGee. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Isotopes lead it 4-2. At the plate, Rob McGee. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
McGee.
All right, 1 out. We got a runner on first base. Down by a run.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and
Get out of
hit
here.
deep to left center.
Get
This
out of
one
here.
has a chance.
She gone.
And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Take the lead with that home run. Now we got a runner on
Hoping to
first
send
base.
him packing.
2 out.
Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. McGee has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no error. Rob McGee will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Bases loaded, 2 out, up by 2.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit down the third
swung way
base
too
line.
early.
Keenan, the
We have
runner
yet
at third.
to hit a grand
Taguchi
slam.
on second. Velasquez on at first with 2 down. Line towards
That's a
center
line
field.
drive.
Tuchman is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bees are out in front, 6. Ready
Bases
for
loaded
another
again,
chance.
1 out.
Rob McGee. He's
Up
1
by
for
1.
4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. This is line
That's
to
a
left.
line drive.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-6 the final score tonight. Salt Lake came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Felix Pena claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Not a good way to start out game number 1. Kind of going 1 for 4.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues. As coming to the
Got a
plate
runner
now,
on second,
Rob
2
McGee.
out.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Camargo brings it in.
That was a
Throw on to
terrible
Davis
pitch.
takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the open. Standing in, Jordan Patterson.
Nobody on
They'll
base,
have
0
5,
out.
6, and
Still
7
a
here to
scoreless
start
game.
the home half of the second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Oh, we're not
McGee
gonna make
moving in, but he won't get there at fault. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
That's how quickly things can
See,
change.
I don't
in
know
this
why
crazy
the
game.
shortstop
The pitcher was upset
didn't
about
get
the
it.
call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double.
Into the
Nobody
box.
on base,
Rob
0 out.
McGee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Down by a
Ready
run.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third
Way
base
too
line.
early.
This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Valaika fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Rob McGee.
2 out,
0 for
down
2
by
thus far
7.
in this one.
McGee.
First
have
pitch
yet to get a
on
hit.
its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
We got double out of this play.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Gomez. He'll look
Runner
to bounce
on
back after striking
We're
out
on
his
second
last time
base,
up.
2 out, down by quite a bit.
And And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Camargo over at second. Lions at first, 2 out in the inning.
2 out. No ball. 2 out. Got
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McGee on
first
the move.
and second.
Oh, and he botches it.
That was terrible.
And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now to the plate, Rob McGee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball.
That's a beautiful
out to straightaway center.
Does it have the distance? It does not.
Chapman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Darren Lyons. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Keenan sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game.
Not
by
doing
8
good
runs.
so far with the opening of the AAA. Kind of
Minor
need to
League
get those
Baseball is
numbers
live
up.
and on the air on the show. So coming to the plate, Jordan
Got a runner
Patterson.
on first and second, 2 out.
0-2, here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McGee giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Where's the 5th batter? Wow.
So striding in, Rob McGee. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. This is skied
It's a good
into the
hit,
air
but
to
that's gonna be
straightaway
caught.
center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis.
Now at the plate, Sean
One
McDonald,
out. Nobody
as
on
he'll get
base,
his
still
first
a scoreless
opportunity in
game.
this one.
McDonald.
Popped him up. Nunez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running. Into the
Got a
box
runner
now,
on
Rob
first, 1
McGee.
out.
He flew out in
Up
his
by
last
4.
at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. It takes a nasty
We're
hop,
fortunate
and he's
on that
unable to
one.
haul it in. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here comes the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4 to
Kind of unfortunate there, but thankfully it wasn't us doing
And the next in is
creating
Johan
the double play
Camargo.
for them.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
2 out. Nobody on base.
A
Up
swing
by
and a
4.
high drive
That
to
looks
right
like it's
center
out of here.
field. McGee ranging back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Now at the
tie
plate,
game,
He singled
four
his last
runs,
time up.
1 out, runner on second.
Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, McGee. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Rob
Nobody
McGee.
on base, 0 out. Got to get a good
Here
hit
comes the
here.
first pitch. Takes this the
That's a
other way
line
to right.
drive. Swung at that one a
Patterson is
little
there to
too
put it
late.
away for route number 1.
We're starting out
Jumped
pretty
all over that
sluggish
first
in
pitch of the inning, and
starting out pretty sluggish in the opening
Settling
season
in now,
so
Mike
far.
Tuckman. He got under one and popped out his last
Not
time
looking
up.
good for us.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. Standing in,
Nobody on base,
Rob
1 out.
McGee.
Down by 2.
First offering on its way. High in the air to
That's
center
not a good
field.
one at
Tuckman
all.
is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
We're not doing
Stepping
so
in,
hot so
Johan
far.
Camargo. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Johan Camargo.
Lifted in the air to center. McGee is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening there. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
We got to get more hits. We're not looking pretty.
The
We're
isotope.
below 500. Way below 500.
Now on your
Kind of
home
looking
for
at we're about
Jason
probably about
Dobson is the
250
man on the
at
mound
batting
for the
average,
4th
if not a
game of
little
the
bit.
series.
Yeah,
What do we need to
250.
know here, Danny?
It's not
hey,
looking
we're
good.
looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better
come
that,
on.
and hopefully he gets off the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hedrick on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Now at the plate, Rob McGee. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
Down
4th.
by 2.
Things
Nobody
not
on
looking
base,
very
0
good so
out.
far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
That's a
They're
line
down by
drive again.
a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do
Had
is
good
to try to come
contact.
from
We're just
behind
not getting
and
good
win this one.
opportunity here.
Striding in once again, Geronimo Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. McGee is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Rob McGee.
2
Over
out.
2 on
Nobody
the
on
afternoon
base.
so
Down
far.
by 3.
McGee.
Oh, and this
And
fastball
she
is
gone.
whipped to deep left
Finally,
center
we
field.
get a
Does
home
he
run.
have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball.
Digging in and looking for more. Pat Valaika last time through was a base hit.
Down by 2. 0 out. Nobody on base.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
he's gonna get the
McGee
hit.
coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. striding in to start the ninth,
Zero
Rob
out.
McGee.
Nobody
And they'll
on
need him
base.
to get something
Down
going
by
here.
4.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, right here you see a
Hopefully
situation
we
where
can get bases
no doubles
loaded,
defense
kind of get
comes
a
back
tie
to
game
bite you.
here.
As a pitcher, were you even
But the
aware
chances
when guys
are
are
I'm
playing
probably
a
going
foot
to end
off
up
the track?
seeing
I'll be
a
honest
double
with you,
play
B-Roy.
here.
You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
At the plate, Miguel Gomez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant
Oh, that
hill
is
to
so
climb. And, hey,
unfortunate.
they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Christopher Keenan. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the
Yeah,
ninth.
nothing's going to happen here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is
Fly
in
ball.
the air to right. And this should do it. Patterson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today. The
Kind of bounce
Albuquerque
back
Isotope.
from that. Got to keep getting a little bit more better opportunity.
The game's futures. So digging in now, Rob McGee. He'll get to take his first
Nobody on
cuts here.
base, 0 out.
Rob McGee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This
Swing
one
and a
way
miss at the
too
big
early.
curveball. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Game getting a little buggy here.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Stepping in, Miguel Gomez. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Miguel Gomez.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that finds its way through for a
Oh,
base
we're going
hit.
to go 3rd.
And now they'll have runners at
Don't
the corners
mind
to
if I
start
do.
off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
And he reaches up and sends it on the
What-
ground.
what is
to
my
second.
guy
To
doing?
Second for one. On to first.
I have no
Not
clue
in
what
time,
just
as
happened.
The umpire was right there to make the call. But he's safe
just kinda,
at
like,
third as
froze
he's able to scramble
in the
back.
middle of that. We should have
Riding
been
in,
able to go
Christopher
home.
Keenan. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. So 1-1 home. Grounded to the right. Fontana scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. In now,
Got a
Rob
runner on
McGee.
first
He
and
reached on a
second,
single
2
in his
out.
first try.
We have a 1-run lead.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now, and he turns
And
on this
she
fastball
gone.
and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got
Get
just
outta
about
here.
all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1
Base
after
loaded,
grounding
2
out
out.
in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. McGee is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging in, Jordan Patterson. He drew a walk his first time
We still
up.
have a
Lots of
4-run
baseball
lead.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Runner in scoring
Pitch
position
count,
with 2
2
gone.
out. Runner on second.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little
And
blooper to
he's gonna
center.
go home.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Rob McGee will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you
Nobody
back
on
to inning
base,
number
1
3
out.
as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Hard ground ball to third.
Right up the middle. We'll get a single out of it.
Its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped him up. Valaika shading to his right. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Tomas Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Keenan. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has
Up
worked.
by 3 runs, nobody on base, 0 out.
3 guys in the
And
order
we're
up
going
to
to
this
get it
point in the
just
game.
in time. That
You
should
know
have
you're
not.
doing something
Oh,
right now. It's
how?
spot on. Whatever they
What?
discussed coming into this game
What?
has worked out beautifully.
Wow. That should have not been
Makes
mine
the
in the
turn
first
at
place.
third.
That's
He
going to be
wants it all.
unfortunate. Inside
And
the park.
he is out on the
Oh,
tag.
we just got him. Thank goodness. That could have gone worse.
Digging in to try it
It
again.
has not been a
Jordan
good
Patterson. And with men on
opening
base
to
and
our
2
third
away, it
season
feels
so
like
far.
This at-bat could
It's
go
been a little
long
bit
way
rocky.
toward deciding this thing.
Rocky
No
gameplay.
doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here,
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side.
Look at our boy Roids McGee.
Stepping into the box.
Home
Rob
run,
McGee.
2
He
singles,
singled
3
his last
RBIs.
time
Rob McGee.
Got runner on first base, 0 out.
up. He's ready.
Up by
Here's the
3.
first offering. Hit
Right up
sharply
the
on
middle.
ground.
We'll take that.
And
Not
another
the
base
greatest
hit.
hit,
This is
but
through
we'll take
into
it.
center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Miguel Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So stepping in, Tomas Molina.
Got a runner. Oh, still in the same inning.
0-1 pitch on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and nobody can get there in time.
Oh, what am I guy doing?
Now the relay home.
Oh,
not in time as he's across with
could
the
have
run.
kept going.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that you're nervous.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course,
what am I doing? What am I doing?
Now at the plate, Jonathan Allen, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half. 5-2, the final
Finally
score
get a
tonight.
win.
The Bees led
Whip
this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. J.C. Ramirez.
Manager checks in with his ball club.
We're not doing training. I get tired of practice training sessions. They kind of are a little bit annoying.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Miguel Melendez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You probably want to throw home.
A swing, and he pops him
infield.
up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success.
Now in the box,
Roids
McGee,
Nobody on
as he'll get
base.
his first opportunity
Still
in
a
this one.
scoreless game.
In the air
And
to
she
center
gone.
field, and deep back is the center
Goodbye.
field. And back he
Home
goes,
run.
but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Digging in for
Still
his
a
second
1-0
at-bat,
lead.
Octavio Dawson. 0 for 1
on
for him
base,
here in
0
this
out.
one.
Dawson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen
I'm not
on
gonna
the
get it.
move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Roids
Nobody on
McGee.
base,
He
1
went
out.
deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
That's
He
gonna be
didn't
caught.
hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Digging
Got a
in
runner
now,
on
Roids
third,
McGee.
2 out,
Runner
up
in
by
scoring
3.
position with 2 gone.
McGee.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground short. On to first, and that'll do
bad.
it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. And that'll bring up Franchi
Up by
Cordero.
1 now, 0 out.
This thing's far
Nobody
from
on
over,
base.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing
Just
up.
got it in
Keenan,
time.
a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Ready for another shot now.
Down by
Roids
3 now.
McGee. He got on top of
0
one. It was
out.
a ground out victim
Nobody
last
on
time.
base.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, come
You know
on.
that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Roids
Got a runner
McGee.
on
He's
first,
1 for 4
0
for the
out.
game.
Down by 3.
Roids McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out into right center. Well hit.
Gonna get a double out of this.
In to score is the runner from first. Now a 6-4 ball game. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. And here's Renato Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Renato Nunez.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Gomez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gomez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in, Jonathan Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Kind of have an opportunity to tie this game. Could also get an
Ready with
opportunity
the
to
nothing
get
in
the
1
lead
pitch.
here.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
I'm not going to take
has it,
that
and I'd be
opportunity.
surprised
No,
if they send the
thank you.
runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Now batting, Yandy Diaz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cordova is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
He dropped it.
6-4, the outcome today. El Paso
2 for
jumped ahead
5.
in the 7th
Not
inning
bad,
and
but we
never
gotta get
gave
better.
the lead back. Minor League Baseball is at the plate. Roids McGee
Got a runner
hoping to
on
stay
first and
hot.
second,
He had a
0
couple of
out.
hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way.
Oh, I hate
To
that.
straightaway center.
I
Cordero
hate that. That's
moves over.
unfortunate.
He
But
makes
we'll
the
advance
catch,
a
and the
runner
runner
to
from
third.
second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Leroy Ochoa. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in
runner
the
on
rain,
first, 0
what
out.
changes?
I think the
Scoreless
most
game.
difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that
Come
grip,
on,
it's
dude.
hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high.
Ready for
Got a
another
runner on
chance.
first
Roids
and
McGee,
third, 0
as he's
out.
got a chance to
Should
tie
have
this
an
ball game
opportunity to
up
bring
with
a
that
player home.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
We'll get a
Drilled down
double
the
here.
line. And this is a
Really?
base
You're
hit,
not gonna
and
go
that
to
will
the
get him
third?
on the board as
Come
this ball
on.
game is tied at 1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a
That's
great
just
AB,
unfortunate.
first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan
Well,
of
at least
attack
we brought
walking
home
into that
the runner.
batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Into the box, Miguel Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Allen. He flew out in his last at bat.
Jonathan Allen.
Hit back
Right
toward
up
the
the
mound.
middle.
Franco ranging up the middle. Throw on to first,
Still a
gets
tie
him, and the
game.
side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits.
1 for 2.
Digging in
I only
once
get the
again,
lead here.
Roids
0 out.
McGee. He's singled
Nobody
in
on
2
base.
trips to the plate thus far.
McGee.
Hard hit ball to
Not
short.
what I wanted to hit.
And there's 1 away.
One for 3.
Now to the plate,
Bases
Roids
loaded,
McGee.
up
He got
by
on top
1.
of one and was a ground
0
out
out.
victim last time.
McGee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a
Bullet
good
back
hit.
up the middle. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The shortstop, Renato Nunez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. To the plate now is the
Well,
designated
we had a
hitter,
rally
Miguel
going. We had
Gomez.
4 batters,
Miguel
and he had to end the streak right
Ready
there.
with the 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Villanueva is
Oh,
under it.
I was not
2
paying
gone.
attention.
On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. And I think the question
Up by
becomes how
4.
much longer are
1
they going to
out.
stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a
Oh,
tough
we're not gonna
question
get
to
it.
answer
We're not
for a
gonna get it.
manager, especially when your guy's still
Really?
pitching well. You've got to kind of
I
look for
hate-
some signs.
I hate
Is he
this.
starting to get hit
I
more?
really do.
Is he losing his command?
My
Even if
goodness.
he's still throwing
Inside the
strikes,
park home
And
run.
he will come all the way
Wow.
around to score. Unbelievable. Standing in, Rob McGee
Up by 2
on the
now.
night. He's
1
2
out.
for 4 with a pair of singles.
McGee.
Oh, and this is hit high
Get
and
outta
deep
here.
out to left.
She gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and
3
they
for 5,
definitely
not
did that
bad.
right here.
Not a bad opportunity. Have an opportunity to increase our contact. We haven't really done contact, to be honest. We've had more for power, and we could actually increase that, and we will.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. And the next in is Johan
on base,
Camargo.
1 out.
He appeared as a pinch
Still
hitter in
scoreless
yesterday's
game
contest.
here.
Lofted in the air out toward
I'm
right
not gonna
center.
get that.
Allen is in pursuit and a dive, but he pulled it in out in right center. And he'll get in there safely.
Oh, I thought we had him.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could...
So striding in, Rob
Scoreless game
McGee.
still.
First
2
touch for
out.
him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he
And
leaves the
she
fastball
gone.
up there. Mistaken location.
Get outta
He
here.
is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit a...
Got
Trying
a
to
runner
pick
on
things up where
first,
he left
up
off.
by 1,
Rob
2 out.
McGee. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball
I
gets
almost
down
thought that
out near
was
the wall
almost out
and
of the
should
park
be
here.
extra bases. Taguchi is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time.
Got
The
a
run
triple.
scores.
Oh, we did it.
Everything done right, Dan, on both
Yeah.
sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the
I
outfielder.
think it's a double,
has
to
a
be
strong
honest,
throwing
but
arm. You're
who
taking
knows?
a lot of things.
Oh, hang on now. This
And
ball
that's
is
outta here.
crushed into left
I
field.
can't even-
And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than...
Got a runner
Out at the
on
plate,
first
Rob
base, 1
McGee.
out. Up by
Already a
7.
home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Line drive.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your...
Oh, so they gave us a double.
Hit right down the line or one of those...
Yeah, I
tweeters
kind
in
of
the
knew they
gap.
were going to rule
He
that
has
one a
enough
double.
speed, so if he can
from
find a
the
gap or
previous
find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he was going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Oswaldo Alvarado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Alvarado.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Davis waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate. 4. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Carlos Chavez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, McGee makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, that's a bad throw.
So standing in, Rob McGee.
First base,
and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Sharp ground ball. Great effort.
We just happened to thread the needle there.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. This is driven to right, and no
that's
doubt
gone.
about it, that one's way out of here.
We put a hitting clinic on this pitcher today.
Striding into the box,
0 out.
Rob
Nobody on
McGee
base.
been
Up
hot
by
in this one.
11.
4 hits, including a homer and a double. Line
That's a
towards
line
center
drive.
field. Tuchman has
So
to
much
roam
for the
straight
perfect
back,
5
but
for
he has
5.
it for the first out. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Salt Lake Bees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Felix Pena gets the win in relief. The game's future stars are on display. Coming to the plate now, Darren Lyons, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2. Pops this one up. Diaz is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Rob McGee. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the 1st here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Molina gets his lead at first, nobody out.
And she gone. That was
location.
beautiful.
He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent
Get out of
over
here.
the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run into first, and then he
settling in now, Sean McDonald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean McDonald.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to take
Nobody
his
on
hats
base,
again,
up by
Rob
two
McGee,
out.
as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around
That's
a
a good
pretty good
hit.
fastball. So
Oh!
I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And
So
he'll
are they
make
gonna
it to
rule that
second base
a
now
error?
with two gone.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a
Oh, we
lot
got
worse
double
than a
out
double.
of it.
The 0-2 delivery. Here's a ball swung on
that's
and hit
gone.
high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run.
Nunez is
Wow,
really
another
good with
long
the hit.
ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed.
Standing in, Mike Tuchman got a hold of one
Up
and
by
went
2
yard in
runs,
his
2
first
out.
appearance in this one. High in
Nobody
the air
on
into
base.
shallow left center. McGee sprinting after it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit and the 1 hit. So coming to the
on
plate,
first,
Rob
2 out,
McGee. He'll
up
try
by
to follow
5.
up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line
That's
to
gonna be
left.
caught.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning.
Swung a little too
Fine
early.
sliding
Thought
catch here
I
will
was going to
take us
have
to
an
break.
opportunity.
We're back with
He redeemed himself on that.
stepping in, Rob McGee.
2 out, up by 6. Nobody on base.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing,
That's a good
line
hit.
drive. That's
We'll
going to
get
be
a double
trouble.
out of it.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Third baseman, Renato.
2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits.
3 for 4.
Now at the
Not
plate,
bad.
Rob
Runner on first
McGee.
base,
1 in,
out.
1 out,
Up by
and
7.
1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Hard
That's a
liner
line
to center
drive.
field.
Going to be caught.
And a
4
diving
not.
effort in center, but it's going to skip
Oh
right
my
on
goodness.
by
Are we going to get a triple?
him. Molina rounds 3rd and is digging
Oh,
for the plate.
you son
He
of
will
a
score
gun.
as they push their
Not
lead to
cool.
8 now. And he is out
Ah.
at 3rd.
Whatever.
Ready once again, Johan Camargo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. MLB The Show's at the plate,
Above
Rob
500
McGee.
now.
They'll be trying to
We're
duplicate
looking
his
better, 2
performance
out,
from yesterday when
down
he
by
finished with a
1.
4 for 5
on
line at
base.
the plate. Now a
And
shot
she
to center
gone.
field. Back goes the center fielder, but
Get
this ball
outta
has plenty
here.
behind it, and it's a home run.
Almost 500 feet home run.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Digging in, Geronimo
3-1
Peralta,
pitch
as he'll
count,
get his
0
first
out.
opportunity.
Probably
in
going to
this
get walked here.
Geronimo Peralta.
This is hit
That's a
high
good
in the
hit.
air out
I
toward
have
left
no idea.
center.
Come
McGee
on.
giving chase, but he won't
That
get
is
to
his
it, and this should
ball.
put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Like, why?
Peralta
Why on
takes the
earth?
turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he's
Seriously.
safe at the plate as they
That
take
was
the
not
lead.
even mine.
The fans are not happy,
That was-
and I can't blame them.
Like, look
And
at that.
Inside the
That was
Parker
more
on that
into
hit,
the other
there's
field,
simply no excuse
and
for
he
that.
stopped.
And everyone in the
That's just
ballpark knows
bad.
it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Riding
So
in
it's a
once
tie
again,
game now.
Rob
Runner
McGee.
on
He
first
went
base.
deep in his first
0 out.
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh,
And
this just
she
jumps off the
gone.
bat here as this is to deep
Get outta
straightaway
here.
right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game.
And just
it's
like
now
that, we take the
5-3.
lead again.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ball.
Ready to take his hats
0
again.
out, up by
Rob
2,
McGee
nobody on
as he'll look to
base.
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. To short. hit
Ah,
hard.
that's gonna hurt.
Valaika has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
2 for
Into the
3.
box
Got a
now.
runner on
Rob
first. 2
McGee
out, up by
comes in 2
5.
for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And here's Renato Nunez. 3 across
Nunez,
so far in
he's
the
been
inning,
pretty
and
good.
another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up 3. Rob McGee will stand in again as we flash you back
Runner
to the
on
early
first base,
stages of
up
this
by
ball
6,
game.
1 out.
There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Early pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh,
And
turns
she
another
gone.
one around here.
Get
And
outta
his
here.
fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
8, 9, 10.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Well, they say you should aim to win 3 out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a lot to cheer about. Bring on the next guys.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Salt Lake put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Felix Pena earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jeff Hoffman allowed 7
4
earned
for
runs
5,
to cross
not
the plate
bad
in the
at
losing
all.
effort. So that'll just...
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
We hit so far in the last 10 games, 10 home runs. Unfortunately, I do not think we're going to get called up to the big league because of Mike Trout, so we need to get a trade to a new team.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Paul Vaughn, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this
Well,
guy's
let's
kind
see
of
how
unique. How about
Roids
a
McGee gets
5-pitch
home
repertoire
runs.
that he has? That gives
Got a
him a
runner
lot
on
of
first,
options
one
for
out.
both righties and lefties. And if
Scoreless
he's
game.
on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short.
That's not a
Fielded
good one.
Cleanly to
That's
second for
unfortunate.
one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Got a
He
runner
couple
on
of hits
first,
in
one
yesterday's
out.
contest.
Scoreless game.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. McGee on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Two
Fly
out.
out in his first at bat.
Down
so
by
make him
2.
0 for 1
Nobody
so
on
far.
base.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Nobody on base.
Leading
0
off
out.
the inning,
Down
Rob
by 2.
McGee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages
good
of this
hit,
one.
but
They're
it's a
only
line
down by a
drive.
couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to
Good
try to get on
contact, but
and
it
get
was
a
a
big
line
inning
drive,
started.
unfortunately.
That's one of those tough luck outs.
So digging in now, Rob McGee. And guys,
Still down by
7th
2,
inning
0 out.
already. Hey, I'm not
Nobody
complaining,
on
but
base.
this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers
Got a single.
have it working. Neither
We'll
of them
take
have
it.
been nibbling around the strike
Gotta
zone at
work
all,
our way
and
up.
they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Third baseman.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And that's through for his first base
just
hit in
made
this
it in
one.
time.
And he is in there. Well, it
Didn't
took him
think
till
the big boy
7th,
was gonna
but he
get
gets
there.
his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins.
If we can
and
get
didn't try
one
and get
run
too
in,
big.
maybe we
Extends
can
the
make a
hitting streak.
difference
nice
here.
job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about
I'm
the
not
streak,
going
and he
for
said
that.
the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to
Well, I
take the
guess we
pressure off.
could've.
He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Stepping in, Jonathan Allen, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base,
Bases
but
loaded.
haven't been
They
able
got
to
a force
string
out
anything
right here.
together. That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping into the box, Derek Hedrick, as he'll look
This
to
is
bring
gonna be
home that tying
unfortunate.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Duke is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight run.
1 for 3, got a
Digging
runner
in
on
and
second,
looking
down
for
by
more,
5,
Rob
1 out.
McGee. He singled his last time.
Man,
up.
that's not looking
First
good
pitch
so
coming.
far.
Here it is. This is
Good
line
hit.
to left, and
we're
that
gonna get a
gets
single
down
out
as he
of it.
can't get there in time.
Can't
And they
really
show
do
a little
anything
light
on
here
that.
as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
The 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Doesn't matter. They
Cannizzaro
caught
has
it.
a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's
Couldn't
2
really
runs
do
on
anything
2
with
hits,
that.
no errors. In now, Victor Gutierrez.
Shortstop, Victor Gutierrez.
Ready with the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, McGee. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Rainiers put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
Not bad.
Welcome to MLB.
10 home
Riding
runs so
in,
far.
Rob
Not bad.
McGee.
Got a
is
runner
back
on
in the
second,
starting
one
lineup
out.
for this
Still
one
a
after
scoreless
sitting
game.
out last night's game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's
This
a
is
line
line to
drive.
left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he could have gone home.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
swung at
They
that
had
ball
to
a little
freeze
too
there for a
early.
second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Tomas Molina, and they're runners at the corners now.
Tomas Molina.
He's running, and he'll step off. He'll try to
Ah,
get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Next will be the designated
Really?
hitter, Rob Powell.
Full
He'll try to
bases, 2
follow up
out.
the double in his last
Down by
at-bat with
4.
another big hit right here.
like what the hell?
Set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGee is going to get there. No
Like,
trouble
what
with this one,
happened?
and the inning is over. So they strike for 4 runs. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's set to lead off the home half
Oh,
of the
we finally
second.
get a run.
One of the
2
keys to
out.
securing a win, they
Down
want to
by
keep the
3
fresh
now.
run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the
Well, not
later
2 out.
innings.
Molina
2 strikes,
backs up
1
a bit,
out.
and he takes charge for the first out.
Got to get something going here.
Stepping up now, Rob
out,
McGee.
nobody on
He
base,
reached
down
on a
by
single
3.
in his first try.
Rob McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a line drive out toward
Looks
the
like we're
gap
going to get
in
a
right
double
center.
here.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Down by 3, no one on base, 0 out.
Second baseman.
Full pitch count.
Eduardo.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now he goes the
That's
other
a
way,
good
and he
hit.
got a lot of it high and
That's
deep to
gone.
left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bat.
Now back to the top of the
One
lineup.
out.
Stepping in,
Base.
Rob Powell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-1 home. Lazy fly ball out to center field. McGee comes
it.
on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in to try
Down
it
by
again.
4,
Tommy La
2
Stella. He
out.
flew out in his last at bat.
No one on base.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. McGee has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
2 for 2, single,
Coming to the
double,
plate now,
2 out.
Rob McGee, runner in
Runner
scoring
at
position
third.
with 2 gone.
Down by 4.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a
That's a good
drive sent
hit.
out
Get
toward
out
the
of
gap.
here. Get out of here.
And
She
that
gone.
one is gone.
Making now a 2-run difference.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daryl Cannizzaro, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center
Really,
field.
why are you
And trouble it is.
doing?
It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Making his way to the plate, Rob McGee. And
One
we'll
out.
see if he can get something
Down
into the
by
gap
2.
to make
No
it
one on
interesting.
base.
He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to
Get
come
out of
through the
here.
cycle.
Get
Swung
out
on
of
and
here.
hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And
She
this
gone.
one is gone. A home run.
Now down by 1 run, boys and girls. Can we come back and win?
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win
we
some
still
games
lost.
at
We
home.
went
So
for a
this was a
perfect
big
4-4.
win.
Minor League Baseball is live.
We're above
stepping
500.
in,
In
Rob
fact, we're now
McGee.
in
First chance
600.
for him
12
here in the
home
top of
runs
the
this
first with
season
nobody
so
on.
far.
McGee.
No one on base, 2 out. Scoreless game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this
And
fastball
she
is
gone.
drifted to deep left
Get
center
outta
field.
here.
Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Just like that, we get the lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella.
Got a
he'll
runner
look to
on
bring
second,
home that tying
0
run
out.
from second with a
Up
base
by
hit into
1.
the outfield.
Stella.
The 2-2. Swing and a
Oh,
little
boy.
blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base. Powell rounds the corner
Oh,
and
that's
is headed
bad.
home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Mike
Up by
Marchima.
1.
And he's definitely
Runner
off to
on
a
first
fast
base,
start in
one
the
out.
early part of the season. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McGee moves over, 2 down. Now in the
1
box,
for 1.
Rob
No one on
McGee.
base,
He went
1
deep
out.
in his first
Up by
at-bat.
1.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good
Oh, I
fastball
want that one
hitter.
back.
He got a
It swung
fastball
way
and didn't
too
miss it.
early.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the 0-1.
Line
But
drive.
speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
I really wish I had that one back.
Digging
'Cause
in
that
for
would've
his
been home
second
run
at-bat,
number 2.
Greg Duke. He singled
1
his
out.
last time up.
Nobody on base. Up by 1.
Pulled toward right center
It's a deep
field.
one.
Calling for it, McGee. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward
2 out.
now, Tommy
Runner
La Stella.
on
2
first
hits
base.
and 2 trips for him thus far.
Up by 1.
High and deep to right center. McGee on the move.
You're not going to get
He's
that,
not
really?
going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely
Really?
to third as
Come
a
on,
run comes
Allen.
across to score on the play, tying the ball
Like,
game.
seriously, man.
Digging in
Now
now.
we're down by a
Rob
run.
McGee. He got on
0
top of
out.
one and was a
No one
ground
on
out
base.
victim last time. Oh, and he
And
gets a hold
she
of this one
gone.
as it's in the air to deep
Get outta
left.
here.
Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario. Or
Got a
Digging in
runner
the switch
on
hitter.
first and
Rob
second. 1
Powell.
out.
Designated hitter. Rob.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McGee sprinting after it. Get there as it falls in.
Oh, come on. That's unfortunate.
Leading off the inning, Rob McGee.
Down by
And
4.
they'll need him to get
0
something
out.
going here.
No one on
yeah, man,
base.
this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That
Got a
last bomb
single.
had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at
Now
the plate.
batting. Third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. There's a swinging
gonna be a
bunt
double
up the
play.
line. And there's 1 down now. At the plate, Miguel Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miguel Gomez.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Gutierrez. And that's the second out. Ready now, Jonathan Allen. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on
3 for 4.
So a
Down by
big
2.
spot here.
2 out.
Stepping in, Rob
Runner
McGee.
on third.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ground ball foul down the left side.
I'm so glad I swung early. That was not a good one at all.
The 0-1 on its way. Is swung
Get
on
out
and
of
driven
here.
out to
Go.
right center
Go.
field. The ball that's well hit. Cannizzaro going back on
She
it.
gone.
That one is out of here.
Tie ball
This
game.
game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent
What a
of a hat
beauty.
trick. And that's all. Yeah, and that's just a punch. to
Came
the gut of
back
the
and
home
won
fans
this
as they
game.
Watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it.
So far, it looks pretty good. We had dominant postseason. We still end up in the AAA to start the 3rd year of our player. And we're hoping that we can get traded or get called up. But yeah, it was pretty dominant what we performed so far in the 3rd. So far in the beginning of the season. Well, I believe we have 13 home runs. Let's take a quick look. Yeah. Oh, 15 home runs so far. So, hopefully in our next session we're going to be able, with Roids McGee, get him called up. If not, keep hitting home runs until we get traded to a team that calls us up. But yeah, that's going to be our ultimate game plan.